Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and open your computer. An email is waiting in your inbox with the subject line Weekly AI Digest. The content is well organized. New models released, tools worth trying, opportunities in your space, sent at 6 a.m. You did not hire an assistant. Nobody worked the night shift for you. But something on your computer woke up, opened a browser, searched the web, wrote a report, opened Gmail, filled in the recipient, and pressed send. This is OpenAI Codex. You may have used ChatGPT, but the difference between ChatGPT and Codex can be summed up in one sentence. ChatGPT is a consultant, Codex is an employee. A consultant answers your questions, then you still have to do the work yourself. An employee takes your goal and delivers the result. Codex works while you sleep. It builds slides while you drink coffee. This is a paradigm shift. I am Dennis. Today we dive deep into Codex. Let me define this clearly. Codex is a computer operating AI agent launched by OpenAI in 2025. It is not a chat window. It is an AI that can directly operate your computer. It sees your screen, moves your mouse, types, opens applications, writes and executes code, operates browsers, sends emails, and creates presentations. It does not answer questions. It completes tasks. A YouTube creator named Yin Xia, after 3 months of intensive Codex use, published a nearly 1-hour tutorial. I condensed the best parts into today's episode, organized into 3 levels: core concepts, 3 super tools, and 10 practical applications. First, the core concepts. To use Codex correctly, you must adjust 3 key settings that determine your entire experience. First is plan mode. Many first-time users say, "Build me a website," and Codex starts immediately. For complex tasks, jumping straight in often goes off track. Plan mode makes Codex stop and think first. It asks you a series of questions. Do you want output in Chinese or English, long video or short? Export format Excel or web page? You answer, then Codex presents a detailed execution plan. You confirm, then it begins. Second is PSUGO, goal-oriented mode. Normal mode is you say a line, it replies. PSUGO gives it a clear goal, and it drives toward that goal until completion. Yin Xia demonstrated. She turned on PSUGO and said, complete a YouTube script from topic selection to structure, to full script, to titles and description. Codex automatically searched for materials, organized topics, and wrote the complete script including core points, target audience, structure, draft, 5 title options, description, tags, comment suggestions, and cover direction, all in one go. Third is reasoning levels, from L for fast token saving to XRH for complex tasks. L is enough for simple rewrites. Codex's greatest strength is its ecosystem. 3 core components turn it from a good tool into an entire team. First is plugins. Install the browser plugin. Codex operates Chrome to scrape data and fill forms. Install the Gmail plugin. Codex reads, replies, and sends emails. Install computer use. Codex clicks and types on your computer like a real person. No API integration needed, no coding required. More impressively, if the plugin you need does not exist in the store, you can ask Codex to build one from scratch. Yin Xia demonstrated. She uses Obsidian for her knowledge base, but no Obsidian plugin existed in the store. She said, create a plugin for my Obsidian knowledge base. Codex wrote the code, defined the tools, and set the permissions. She did not write a single line of code. The result was a professional-looking Obsidian plugin with workflows, knowledge base navigation, and permission checks. The third super tool is Skills. Think of it as an AI employee handbook. It is a document Codex reads that contains your workflows, guidelines, and style preferences. There are 2 ways to create skills. Method 1. Direct prompting. Tell Codex your niche, your audience, your preferences, and content types you dislike. Codex organizes this into a skill file. After that, just say, give me 20 topic ideas following my YouTube skill, and it follows your style. Method 2. Retrospective distillation. This is Yin Xia's most used approach. Let Codex complete a task first, then ask it to distill the process into a skill. For example, she creates Xiaohongshu posts. She uploads competitor images. Codex analyzes the structure and visual templates, produces content, and then she says, please turn this into a skill. Codex summarizes the entire workflow into a reusable employee handbook. Theory done. Now for the report card. 10 real-world applications. First, Xiaohongshu image workflow. Upload competitor images. Codex analyzes structure and builds a skill. After that, just give a topic and it generates everything automatically. Second, Obsidian knowledge base management. After building a custom plugin, Codex automatically scans and organizes your notes. Third, daily topic ideas auto-delivered to your email. Fourth, custom video animations. Using the Remotion plugin, one sentence generates an animated subscribe section. Fifth, one-click data package. Codex Santonisha produces a trend report, an Excel spreadsheet, and a PPT presentation. Sixth, iOS app development without coding. Yin Xia used the Build iOS Apps plugin and said, build me a personal expense tracker. Codex wrote the code, created an Xcode project, opened the simulator, and entered test data to verify it worked. She then tested it herself, entered $20 for transportation. The data appeared instantly on the home screen, not a single line of code written. A fully functional iOS app made in minutes. Seventh, web app development without coding. A travel itinerary planner. Enter destination, days, and budget. Dynamic daily itinerary generation with a budget overview sidebar. Switching destinations from Tokyo to Singapore to Paris. Every update recalculated correctly. Not a demo shell. A fully functional web app. Eighth, YouTube talking head free educational videos. Yin Xia used the Hyperframes plugin to generate a 60-second animated explainer about AI hallucinations. Then she added 11 Labs voiceover and synced it. The result was a professional video ready for YouTube publishing. Ninth, advanced interactive HTML slides. She downloaded the front-end slice skill pack from GitHub and generated an interactive web presentation about AI. Smooth animations, high-tech feel. Traditional PPT was crushed. 10th, parallel agent execution. This is the technique that separates beginners from power users. Codex has a feature called fork. After generating 20 video topic ideas, click the fork icon below the output. It duplicates the current context into a brand new conversation. Yin Xia demonstrated forking 3 conversations from the same topic pool. One wrote the video framework, one designed the YouTube thumbnail, one wrote the title, description, and SEO keywords. 3 conversations running simultaneously. 3 valuable tips from 3 months of intensive use. Tip 1. Use fork to save tokens. Parallel task execution is not just about efficiency. When a single conversation accumulates too much history, Codex's context window consumption becomes enormous. Fork keeps each subtask's context minimal, dramatically reducing token usage. Tip 2. Attach top window. When you need to show Codex something on your screen, instead of taking a screenshot and uploading it manually, Codex has a shortcut that captures your topmost window with one click and attaches it directly to the conversation. Next time you need to share something with Codex, stop taking screenshots. Tip 3. Remote control. This is both the most impressive and the most powerful feature. Open Codex mode in the ChatGPT mobile app. Even when you are away from your computer, you can assign tasks from your phone. Codex operates your physical computer automatically. When it needs permission, it sends a notification to your phone. Tap Allow and it continues running. You can manage all your Codex devices from your phone and see their status in real time. Yin Xia ended her video with a message I want to use as our closing. The most worthless thing in 2026 is the worship of technology. The greatest power of AI tools like Codex is not how fast they can write code. It is that they have taken technology away from the elite and returned it to every one of us. It is okay if you cannot write code. It is okay if you do not understand complex architecture, because the evolution of AI is fundamentally about it adapting to our language. The meaning of tools is to give time back to you, to feel, to think, to bravely try and fail. This episode was long, but if you remember one sentence, let it be this. ChatGPT is a consultant, Codex is an employee. Which one Codex becomes for you depends entirely on whether you know these features exist. I am Dennis. See you next time.